What's with the name? Does Geese like soy sauce?
I have no idea. I am not too familiar with that lore, but at the same time, it's just kind of whatever.
Yeah, because we're getting into game number 1. Looks like Clique finally joined up in it, and let's see what we got. Because we're going on PS2.
Yeah, my man's ready to go.
All right, and opening up pretty big.
Yeah, but relatively even for the most part until that forward smash connects. And the F tilt, is that it? No, doesn't find the F smash. And a little greedy by LetItRain to actually try to save that limit. All that happened was he ended up using it after taking some more damage.
True. All right, hanging out in shield for a bit. I wonder if that up tilt shield though. Kind of looked like it.
I'm mad he hit him with the snake. I'm gonna be real, bro. Hit him with the spot dodge cancel up tilt. I'm like, yo, you can do that? Okay, all right, I see you.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of good on a lot of characters. People see it. Nice option. That was untechable. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, no, I love the fact that that limit cross slash is untechable, man. You get some mileage out of it.
Yeah.
Around 1% does it become untechable?
I don't know the definite numbers, but I will say it's probably, depending on character weight, starting at like 15 before damage.
15 before damage?
Oh no, 115. 115.
Okay,
there's a very important integer there that would really make or break that.
Yeah.
I was like,
holy.
Wait, Cloud would be busted if he killed at 15%. Are you guys kidding? Oh my goodness.
No one gets off stage at 15%, so we would never see it, to be fair.
Yeah, Clouds don't go off stage, and it's not hard to see why.
I mean, not off stage of their own volition.
It's true. They don't like being sent there, but you know, sometimes. Man, Wolf Laser, can I complain about Wolf Laser? Why is that button so good?
We're still trying to figure that out to this day. I can assure you, we will have a vaccine for COVID-19 before we know why Wolf's Laser is so good.
I mean, maybe. I had something clever there, but my brain cells still aren't firing. So it looks like Clique's brain cells are all firing right now, looking pretty comfortable.
My man's firing on all cylinders.
Yeah. Nice air dodge out of there on that cross slash.
Yeah, really back and forth. You almost feel like whoever takes the next stock is just going to run away with things. You know, just because it is so close, and the fact that you are going to have to approach your opponent if you do die first is going to be huge.
Oh, and that, yeah, was it. Unfortunate because LetItRain just got limit there, and that could have been the make or break on that stock.
Definitely could have been, but now going to have to chase the Wolf. The Wolf with the good laser, let's not forget.
Yeah, Wolf got real good laser.
Oh, nice down there, though.
LetItRain doesn't care. Yeah, he's like, whatever, man. I'm here for it, okay? We can do this.
Just the number of parries that my man Clique has kind of brought out here is insane.
There's been at least like 6 or 7 this game. So many of them.
Some players are offline players and some are online players. All right. Some are both. Maybe he's just both.
Maybe. I mean, it does look like the connection is pretty clean right now. How's it feel?
It feels pretty crispy. I'm trying to get around that bad Wi-Fi, so I'm playing with these good players, you know?
Yeah. Man, so many parries. Clique has that timing on lock.
Tries to find the back air, not able to do it. Dash attack, and limit is just about there for LetItRain as well. But the back air catches him first, but he does live. But the question is, can he live and keep limit? He managed to do it. This could be huge. He finds a really, really crisp opening.
I like the idea. That was pretty smart.
Yeah. It was smart, but unfortunately, that's where the tech kind of falls apart there.
Yeah.
Try to take that back air and Clique, you know. Really good discipline there to wait until that moment to do the get up attack and use that intent ability.
And now this is scary for both
players. That is very scary for both players. You kidding me?
Oh, what are you doing? What is happening?
Oh my. He just. Okay, the reason that didn't get tech is because no one knew that was a freaking option.
I got hit. Yeah.
What?
You want to know a secret? I don't know. That was an option either. I was
hitting
searching. I was like, because I was dead at that point. I was dead.
That's what I thought.
I was like,
you were gonna go for the up east like double kill.
I'm dead, so I'm pressing some buttons. That's what my character does best.
Oh, those buttons definitely worked.
Oh my gosh. I like how we get to hear the thought process behind it. It's like, yeah, I'm hitting buttons.
I'm a cloud. I don't do too much smart stuff. Sometimes I just mash. And when I'm commentating, I'm mashing. I don't have time for forethought. I'm just noticing like, well, he's actually starting to parry all my moves. Maybe I should start mixing up timings. Maybe I should start pressing different buttons so they're harder to parry.
So the real reason he lost earlier is because he wasn't commentating.
I have the commentator power up. I forgot.
Yay. We're gonna need 25%. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's like 19 people here tonight, or 17, and it's online, so that's not a big cut. Sorry to say.
Man,
A cut's a cut.
It's just a statement, all right?
That's true. That's true. Hit him with that. I'm looking for a challenge taunt to really just set the mood.
Getting his psyche started early.
Exactly.
So, great start by Clique yet again. No surprise there.
Oh, yeah. Great start for him indeed.
Oh, okay. I was so scared on what's going to happen. Everyone was off stage.
It's a real toss-up these days, you know?
Yeah.
It's a party. I feel it.
I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm really pressing some buttons right now.
You're gaming.
No. One of them was down to get off of that angel platform.
I was really hoping that I would get the dare spike, but it's like, well, sometimes the game doesn't really do that for you, you know?
It's a Wolf exclusive thing, so I feel that. Oh, okay. I mean, I was feeling something special. Got the damage, so it was actually very optimal, if you will, because he could have just recovered without hitting Clique, but he did hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Wolf up B is kind of strong. You guys know that?
It's pretty.
That's
strong.
the second time that's happened to me in this tournament.
Yeah.
I don't challenge it anymore because I was going to beat Dexter, and then that happened, and I did not beat Dexter.
What percent did you die at?
I don't know, like 60.
Yeah. you explode. It's very strong.
And I've died at like 100 off the left side of the stage from being hit on the right. Ledge.
Bruh. Was that with the eye or?
Nah, that was against his eye.
Oh. It just sounds like something that would happen for Desai.
Yeah. But either way, right now, you know, LetItRain trying to make this climb. You know, not in the best position, but it's not over by any means. 42 to 59, except for the fact that Clique does have 2 stocks still. He is susceptible to being spiked if LetItRain can get him in that position.
Yeah, that's what we saw in that first stock. Is like, all right, cool, get that downer. It's just kind of what he's been looking for this whole time. But sometimes the good lady doesn't give it to you.
Maybe next time the good lady will.
That's what I'm saying.
If we ask nicely.
Oh, and Clique actually goes way too low there for the recovery. I don't know how. You guys will probably see in a second, I guess.
Yeah, maybe didn't have a jump up there or something.
This is called hope. Sometimes you just got to give it to your opponent. You're just like, here's a little bit of hope. Okay, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, with hope and limit, I mean, you can do a lot.
17 is a good start.
And for the record, 17 is less than 23. You're asking a bouncer to hit you with more than a brain or a blade beam. That's a lot. Are you sure you want to take 20% mod?
Man, that was a weaker blade beam. Okay, that wasn't the normal one. Oh, he goes for down there. He tries to force it. Not even to find its mark. Okay. Oh, and LetItRain a little overzealous, but it's going unpunished. It's working. He tried to actually go for potential spike with the up B. But the grabs comes in. Clique right now is shook in the down air hits, not the spike hitbox, but still great position to be in. And LetItRain is literally playing with fire right now, and because of it, he indeed gets burned. He was looking so nice until
I tried to cheese that man.
I'm about to say
so hard.
Times, bro.
I was trying to cheese. He kept going at a weird angle. He figured it out. My one trick. That's all I had.
That was a whole cheese plate.
Yeah, I got some Gouda, some cheddar, some Munster. You guys like Munster? I love Munster.
Munster, people sleep on Munster.
I seriously put that on a platter with some grapes, some meats. Tastes delicious.
I'm just gonna pass them all with it.
Oh yeah, you don't like cheese? I forgot.
Yeah, not really.
You don't like any kind of cheese? There's a lot of different cheeses.
I tolerate mozzarella on pizza, even though I used to take it off. Mozzarella sticks are okay with marinara sauce.
All right.
I do nacho cheese on my nachos and pretzels, and I will do blue cheese on my wings, but not enough to dunk it. It's more like a slight taste.
That's
and then
most
that is
of the
it.
essential cheeses, honestly. Like those are like the musts. I would say.
You know, shout out to Clique because he banned PS2 and only PS2. He wants variety.
Wow. Bit of a flex.
I feel that. He says he's going to beat your ass anywhere.
Yeah, so, and it looks like that location is going to be town and city because I like that stage, but Wolf also likes that stage, so I will die to back air at 80% this game. So I'm looking forward to it. It's true, I did choose it. I'm like, where do I take Wolf? He doesn't come with up smash as much? Cool, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, Wolf's so good on so many stages, that's just like, whatever makes you comfortable at that point.
Yeah. He's not a character you can really counterpick too hard in terms of stages. Between his air mobility, kill power, and lasers, it's like, well, choose your poison.
Yeah. When it works, it works. But right now, a little bit slower pace. Clique's, I mean, I just love Clique's shielding. Like, the shield positioning is so
this man's so aware. I am also so mashing right now. Oh my goodness. I just love that realization. It's like, maybe I'm pressing maybe too many buttons is the answer here, you know?
Sometimes it is. Live your truth. There's more buttons, less buttons, no buttons.
Yeah.
Harried buttons.
Just as long as you know that the answer is indeed buttons.
Yeah.
Get up B out of shield. I don't even know if that was out of shield. I think that was just up B that's like, hey, stop running at me. LetItRain this time, not challenging the ledge, saying, you know what, Clique, today the ledge is yours.
Actually, I don't think ledge is always going to be his, because, you know, eventually he's going to get got by something.
Something. Eventually.
Like a
Maybe
down
a down
air from LetItRain.
Oh, yeah, I had to burn that limit there.
Ooh, and all of a sudden LetItRain starting to parry as well. Good side B comes in. Ooh, the grabs as well, the pressure. We kind of saw this last time, you know. When Clique was getting pressured, he wasn't exactly making the best decisions. Just started holding shield a little bit longer than planned, started allowing some free damage to kind of get tacked on.
Oh, no. But yeah, sometimes I feel like, yeah, his advantage is slowly starting to crumble. His advantage today is amazing with those parries and whatnot, but when he's not getting those hits, he just is not getting those hits.
Yeah. All right, and that's a lot of damage right off the bat. Yeah. Trying to end it early, I see you. But I mean, at that point, you know, you don't really lose that much.
Yeah, his it's different of it. It's like, well, what can you really do? But finally, though, he manages to get that edge guard. He still finds himself in this game, down but not out for sure.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. 57, I mean, it could be worse. Wolf has the kill power, you know, to definitely equalize things. Does have to hit LetItRain first, though, which he does do, but only a stray hit. No conversion, actually. Really unfortunate for him. Back air, back off the stage. Now he's getting grabbed, and it's just... The vortex has indeed begun. You guys remember the Diddy vortex?
And once it starts raining, it's storming, baby.
Oh.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
How does he keep getting away with it, honestly?
I'm about to mute him.
Please, no. Please, I beg thee, sir.
You gotta do it to him sometimes.
You should have did something with the tornado instead.
I mean, could be a typhoon. Could be a monsoon. Never know.
Mm-hmm. All right, it's good. LetItRain moving up 2-1 at this moment.
Up, but not winning just yet. Looks like we're going back to PS2. After he banned it last game, he's like, I want some variety. And then we played, he said, you know what, maybe I don't want some variety.
Not that kind of variety.
So like, maybe variety isn't the spice of life. Maybe it's all just about that vanilla flavor, you know?
It can be like that sometimes. I don't fault him.
I mean, hey, he got a game on it, and now he's at tournament point. So he's like, well, I got to go with what I won on, and that's PS2. So that's what we're going to see in Game 4. And if you notice, my commentating ability immediately comes back when I'm not in the middle of the match.
Well, I mean, I don't fault you for that.
Yeah, I can barely like walk and talk sometimes, so talk and play. All else in my brain has been bleh.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on these days, you know?
Yeah. I'm using my last brain cell 24 hours a day. It's working overtime. It needs a paid vacation after this.
I commend you.
Bruh, I'm definitely taking a vacation after this.
Like
I'm trying to save up all
tonight?
my vacation hours.
Oh, okay. I was like, literally actually tonight? Like, my man's out to Japan. What's up?
Flights are cheap. But also, healthcare is expensive, so I will not.
All right, the grab, back throw, of course. Limit cross slash or down air. Goes to the down air, not able to find its mark. Limit cross slash after. Not able to get the poke either, and I like that option to play. He's like, you know what? This was kind of a lot of pressure. Here's one laser, and even better is an F tilt after. DI a little suspect from LetItRain, as he's now trailing.
That was not the best, and also that was such a weird up air option, you know?
Mhm.
And now just like kind of no defensive things from LetItRain at all. So he's just kind of getting comboed.
Oh, yeah, that's some hits. Ouch.
This is called defensive DI. Make sure you don't die, but you stay in the combo. Like, I don't.
What
Gotta
a
pick and
weird
choose your
option
battles.
from both these players. You gotta really respect that hustle. When the weird options come out, you know something good's happening.
Yeah. I live for those scrambles. 'Cause I feel like, I mean, everyone has their win conditions. Like, if yours is playing good in the scramble, then just force your opponent to scramble as much as you can.
I am still really mad at the bait that LetItRain just did. Clique came down from the Angel platform, LetItRain jumped, and then fast forward and just side beat. And it's like, hey, by the way, bait number 2! He chops to the bottom of the screen to get Clique to come down there, so he can down air him.
That
I
was
don't know if it
pretty
was
big.
intentional or. All right, man. Clearly, I understand how LetItRain plays now. I will never be tricked by him.
You will be tricked by him once, at least.
Never again.
I'm getting hit.
Oh no, that was a crucial mistake though from LetItRain.
Oh, that was almost so good, though.
That was also not intentional in the slightest. That was a very big mistake.
If it worked, it was intentional.
If it worked, it was intentional, but it did not work, and it was not intentional, my friend.
Oh, no, not like this.
LetItRain went from, a fantastic position. He's still in a good spot, but not a fantastic spot anymore.
Yeah.
That up be scooping. 81-95. Moment of truth.
And the moment of truth comes in with a faulty air dodge.
What? That didn't grab ledge?
Apparently not, and so we're going to game 5 after choking that.
You can say
Yeah.
you just want the cash with us some more. I understand.
I'm a big fan of you guys, actually, so you know.
It's okay.
It's a win-win. But I'm actually just appalled that
That was pretty
air dodge-
tragic.
Yeah, that the air dodge didn't grab ledge. Like,
And it's such long lag. I couldn't even jump and get limit up, be back up. I just fell to the blast zone.
that sucks.
That's some real tragedy.
Yeah.
But it'll be comedy eventually because, comedy, tragedy over time. And it looks like we're going to go back to Town and City for this game 5. Got to do it for the culture, and also because I did really good on it.
The real reason comes through.
The Rouges come through. I won on it, so I want to play on it some more. A very basic but very important option that you need to make as a player.
I agree, and I think some people forget it at times. I'm like, why would you? Well, it's more the opposite. I'm like, if you keep losing on the stage, why don't you just ban it? I don't understand why it's still in rotation, bro.
Yes, and sometimes you just have a hate for a stage, like Pink Fresh only banning Lilac.
That's
It's
valid.
like, all right.
That's a
Sometimes you
valid
just don't
hate.
like it, man. Sometimes you don't like it, and that's cool.
That's a valid hate. That stage should not be existed. Why?
Kalos and Yoshi's for your boy, all right, man. I will never play either.
I can let you have Yoshi's, but Kalos?
If Unova's legal, then it's Unova and Yoshi's.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, so game number 5. As LetItRain looking solid out the gate, but this is Wolf O'Donnell, He told the story, I would say, at least 1,000 times.
I mean, LetItRain was looking solid earlier, too. There were a couple of really odd mistakes. But it's game number 5. He's still in a position to defeat the person who actually put him in losers in the first place. As long as he doesn't, have some stray SDs and some crazy plays, it's
There's been a lot of those this set, I will say.
I'd say keep the crazy plays because they're hype.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go all about that hype.
Yeah. Just give us a clip one time for the behind.
I gave you guys some clips. What do you mean?
I'll say keep it, per set. You don't got to do it every round, man.
No, don't listen to a lot. It's like the angel and devil on your shoulder. Try to
Oh,
carry
the
that.
side B. Yeah, like, was it gonna poke anyway?
No. But when you get extra frame advantage when you try and parry it, and like normally the timing is pretty consistent. I guess maybe Wi-Fi threw it off a little bit.
Definitely possible. But he ties it right back, so it's not the end of the world by any means for a Clique. Still looking good, still in a fantastic spot. Still anyone's game of the spot dodge comes in. You guys, it's nothing worse than getting spot dodge hit, man.
Yeah. I feel like peak ultimate is like people spot dodging back and forth, and then like spot dodging the spot dodge cancel attack, and then spot dodging the spot dodge cancel attack cancel.
That is also tragic as I SD in game 5.
You hate to see it.
You confused him with the spot dodge, and my cancel into your spot dodge, and cancel.
Into
That
the
was the
stop
problem.
cancel.
There we
Man,
go.
Cancel, I got to.
New meta.
I SD 2 times this set. That is so tragic.
Dang.
It's tragic and it's looking rough for ya, boy. Was that foreshadowing? Was it 2 times this game? Like
This set is not looking clean by the end of it.
side
But maybe it
does
needs to be a
work.
bit
Okay.
dirty. Maybe it just needs to be a bit dirty.
Well, it's
I'm
a
so
platform, even though there's a back air that can make him, just make him explode. It's coming out. Newbie comes in. Okay. LetItRain trying to make some magic happen. 33 put on.
Wait a minute.
I mean, 40, but Clique, he's really just one opening away from taking this. F tilt, is that going to be enough? Oh, it was so close. I thought Clique was going to back air him for it. Dash attack.
That should be it.
And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah, that's it. That was so tragic. Last stock, game 5. I SD 2 games in a row. That is not what you want to see, but if you're Clique, you're getting that run back on Jerry.
You are, and you will see if maybe he figured out what he needs to do. I have never known a wolf teeth before. Wow. They're
That's just pointing.
very spaced.
They probably hurt.
They
assume.
look metal. They look metal.
You could only eat meat with those teeth. You're not eating anything green or anything that has to be like chewed for a long time.
I just never noticed that before. People in the chat, have you guys noticed that? Like, hello?
I mean, I don't think that's too far off from like actually no, actual wolf teeth have, I don't know, they're not as far apart.
Deep web. Yes, we ain't live.
What? Yes, we ain't.
Yes, we ain't live.
Yes, we ain't. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, the camera zoom in on the Eevee. I love this.
Beautiful.
This is the best camera.
All right, so with my sets done, I'm going to go ahead and hop out as you guys take over that wonderful grand finals.
All right. Thanks for joining us, LetItRain. Good to have you.
Yeah, it's always been a pleasure. Hopefully I get to do some more of these fun brackets. But until then, see you guys later.
Yep. See you next time. And that was LetItRain on guest commentary for his own sets. We held back so there was like no coaching involved, no bias, but also he lost anyway. So, even if we did coach, we were bad at it.
I could have done better. If I wanted to coach, I'd have been like, yo, can you stay on stage, only go for down airs? Please watch out for that back air because that is generally how you are dying, my guy. Grab him some more because my man is getting grabbed every time he gets off that ledge.
And also shout outs to Noah for running the production side of things, getting the chairs set up, getting the camera zoom in on the Eevee. It looks like it has just the perfect head shape for patting. All right, looks like the head will fit perfectly in the palm of your hand.
I could
So
see that.
cute.
I could see that.
This
Are you an
is so
Eevee
adorable.
fan generally?
Yes. It's probably one of my favorite Pokemon Gen 1.
It's making a lot of sense now.
Yeah. I think I was saying the last week, like my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon are like Eevee, like the Poliwag line is pretty cool. Arcanine's pretty cool. And those are all the Gen 1 Pokemon like I really feel strongly about. All the rest are pretty cool. Oh, and Kabuto and the
You're not
Kabuto
feeling
and
my
Kabuto.
man Charmander? That's crazy.
Charmander's basic. Basic as hell, dude. It's a perfectly fine Pokemon, but it's like not. It ain't all that cool.
That's wild. My man's flame almost went out, and you did not feel any connection.
It does not surprise me that Charmander is your go-to, bro.
I don't even know what that means. I hope you're not trying to insult me. He's trying to insult me. That's crazy.
I'm not saying it as an insult. It's almost a term of endearment.
That's just not even true.
That is a little. I'm being genuine.
Also, the fact that fire is always my favorite power out of like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Plays a role.
That's fair. Yeah. That ain't me though. Fire actually like makes me uncomfortable. Like even using it to cook sometimes, I'm afraid to get too close to it. I don't like being around fire.
I love bonfires and all that stuff.
Bonfires don't freak me out too much. Surprisingly, because I don't have to be that close to it. You know, like the only way I get like too close to a bonfire is if like someone pushes me. But like,
so you've never like touched fire before?
No. Why would I?
I don't know. You just put your finger through the fire.
Why?
All right, man.
I mean, I guess that's why you like fire powers and stuff. I'm like, why would I ever put my hand in a fire?
I'm like, wow, my man has really just never sprayed something flammable in his hand and lit it. That's crazy.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Have you done that?
Yeah, of course. Like cologne. Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Why? Please explain. I don't understand. I'm very confused.
Well, it's kind of cool just the fact that like fire doesn't generally touch what it's actually burning and normally burns above it.
Yeah.
And just the fact that we always think fire is like ridiculously hot when that's not the case. So it was just interesting to try, and then it's just cool to show.
I guess. I mean, it's cool to show, just not on my hand.
I'll show you next time, man. I got you.
All right, good.
You're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry about it, my guy. It's cool."
I mean, I just hope you don't have any hair on your hands.
Look, who has hair on the front?
I have hair on my knuckles.
Your palms. You do it on your palm.
Oh, okay.
Mainly because you want to be able to squeeze your hand after, so that like you don't, you can
Actually
put it out
burn.
when you want to. Yeah.
Fire's scary.
And candles are cool. Like making like a candle out of an orange is pretty cool, which is very easy to do.
How do you do that?
You just use something flammable, but like preferably an oil. So you take obviously the orange out of what do you call it? The pulp? I don't know. Whatever.
Peel?
Cut it in half, eat the actual orange stuff, and then you use the stem as a wick, and you put oil in it. So when the stem burns, it actually burns the oil and uses it as a fuel.
Wait, then, okay. So like it's like a half circle, or
Yeah. Yep.
okay. Gotcha. Yeah, because I thought like I don't know, I don't know. I can't explain what was.
Thought it was a
going on
whole
there.
orange.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I did say cut it in half. I did specify that.
Yeah, I was
these
never
are
one of those
things-
kids who messed with fire much.
It's all good. It's all good.